Hello Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Cancer, so I am here to do, your late night read, right? It's not too late tonight, so I'm still doing good. But I wanted to do something different tonight because I'm being called to give this message, okay? And please stick with me, Cancer, so that I can explain the process. Otherwise, you won't understand. Please just give me a moment of your time. The process is well, last night I was going through my videos, right? And loading some things and whatever. And the words started to pop out at me out of like the beginning words of each title in sequence. Okay, as I was looking at them. So I wrote them down and I shared it with Patreon. I still don't know what the Patreon thinks of it yet. So yeah, I hope they got the message. So I'm going to start doing that. It's kind of a week in review because it's actually freaking me out a little bit because the messages are really intense. And, honestly, it makes a lot of sense. So what I do is I go through one at a time the words that pop out from the beginning of my titles of my own videos, one after the next in sequence, right? And I'll write down whatever words pop out from the beginning phrase in each one. And I just keep writing them down, in sequence. And it always comes out in a message. So I'm sharing this because I'm being led to. I'm being led to look at my cross. I've got a crucifix up here and everything. Yeah. So anyway, this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. This is a new kind of reading for me. I've never done this before, so I'm being led to do it. So I'm going to do it, okay? The message is intense, and it's kind of a week in review, guys, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But, yeah, I'm being guided to talk about the messages. So these are the words that popped out at me out of my own titles of my own videos on my own channel, okay? My titles. Put all this together for about through the last week, okay? This channel is also for adults only, guys, okay? So it says here, Cancer, this is the message from the divine. I feel very much like, they communicate with us through tarot. They communicate with us in our dreams, messages, synchronicities, signs, songs, everything. I feel very much like they communicate with me in code many times because they do the word pop out to me quite a bit. So anyway, this is the channeled reading that I got from the divine for this last week. And this is the big message, a week in review. Time's up. Regret, pain, anger. They're blocking this union. They're planning finding that 1 out of 100. You may think twice. Justice for their toxic choices. So that's the message that I decoded out of the beginning words in my own titles listed in sequence. Okay, so what this tells me, and I'm going to do a 1-card reading on this, guys, because this is the message. I'll read it again. Time's up. Regret, pain, anger. They're blocking this union. They're planning finding that 1 out of 100. You may think twice. Justice for their toxic choices. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing here is use your discernment and use your intuition. Okay, there isn't anyone out there who can tell you what decision to make when it comes to your love situation or any situation, okay? So always use your discernment. But for the people who haven't come forward yet to do right in this situation, okay, The time is up now. Time's up. You know the divine has given people ample time to get their act together, make the decisions that they need to make, and cut out toxic things, okay? And do the right thing and take responsibility for their actions. But, you know, time's up. Regret, pain, anger. So the people that have run out of time are going to be feeling a lot of regret, a lot of pain, a lot of anger about this, okay? They're blocking this union. That's pretty self-explanatory. They are kind of blocking this union if they refuse to make a decision and put forth the effort into the journey, okay? They're planning finding that 1 out of 100. All right, so they're planning on trying to find a replacement for you is what I'm feeling. They can't, if they're not going to come forward and make an effort to get the 1 in a million, then they're going to try to look for the 1 out of the 100. They're going to try to find you and your love in someone else, I feel. So you may think twice. Okay? So use your discernment. Think on things. Don't make any don't make any sudden movements. Yeah. That's what they just told me. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't do anything drastic was not the one I was thinking of, but they're shooting words at me. Yeah, don't do anything drastic either. Don't do anything reckless, you know. Think about what you may think twice. Think about this, okay? Because you want to make the right decision for you. Yeah, and I feel like this, what the divine is saying here is that for some of you, your person may be trying to find someone else that compares to you. But, you know, what's hidden here is that nothing's going to compare to you. Yeah, this is what's hidden here. You're about to have a brand new love and a brand new beginning. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if your person or whoever, this could be not just an ex-lover, this could be a co-worker, this could be an ex-boss, this could be a family member, this could be, it doesn't even have to be an ex-boss, it could be anyone, it could be a friend, it could be anyone, right? And they'll get justice for their toxic choices because they're choosing to block a divine union, I feel. But yeah, you're holding your love back. But what you don't know, what's hidden from you, Cancer, is you have new love coming. It's right around the corner, darling. And you're going to have a brand new beginning with a soulmate that's going to bring about healing. This is a wish fulfillment for you. This is something that you have been wishing for, that true love. There it is. And a true soulmate connection that's going to have your back. And that's going to be loyal, that's going to see eye to eye with you, that's going to give you the kind of love that you need and deserve. It's coming. It's right behind you. You just don't see it. You've got the moon here blocking your way, keeping it hidden. I feel like, you know, this may be kind of a test too, you know? I mean, it's all about your intuition and your judgment kind of on the situation and whoever this is. So use your discernment, use your intuition. But yeah, with this one card reading, there won't be a new beginning here. The time is up. If someone doesn't come forward, if they don't stop blocking this union, you know, there will be justice for their toxic choices, and the justice is they won't be able to have a new beginning with you. I feel like this person is in love with you. Your person is in love with you. They're trying to find that one, just like you, out of just 100. Okay? But that means they may have other options already, and a lot of them. So you may think twice. You may think twice. I think you are thinking twice. And here it's showing me that you've got your hand turned in. You're holding your love back. I feel like you've pulled it back already, and you're waiting, you're holding out for that true soulmate connection here. The real deal, someone who's not going to treat you like an option. Okay? And I feel like you don't know this. This is what's hidden from you, Cancer, is that it's right behind you, man. It's coming. It's coming. You just don't see it yet. But you've got a brand new beginning in love, a real love, and it's going to be an abundant new future for you. But we've been telling you that for months, right? It's all coming to fruition now. It's going to bring about healing. Okay? This is your wish fulfillment coming in. Yeah. But I feel like if whoever this is, and like I said, it could be anyone in your life, right? It could be an ex, it could be an ex-friend or a friend, it could be a co-worker, it could be a family member, it could be an ex-lover, it could be a father, mother, whoever, okay? Whoever this is, if they don't come forward and do the right thing like they've had time to do, they will lose their chance at a new beginning because they're not taking a leap of faith towards who they love. Okay? I feel like you know that already. You sense that, Cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That kind of seems too short. Let's pull some of these cards out. So we know what's coming towards you here. Wish fulfillment. Okay? Wish fulfillment is coming towards you, Cancer. Someone else may feel like a fool, but if your person isn't coming forward, yeah, Emperor in reverse. And my deck is not in reverse. Emperor in reverse, that this person may be very upset. I just feel like this is a person who is, they're not strong enough to come forward, maybe. You know, perhaps they have no confidence in this situation, or clarify the Emperor in reverse, please, for Cancer. Yeah, I thought you guys might get a kick out of that. Maybe not a kick out of it, but you know, that message, it freaks me out. I've done it for 2 days now, and it's like, it freaks me out, you know? But that's what they've done. They've popped words out like that to me since I've been like 6. So anyway, yeah, I feel like this Emperor, they want to change things around. This could be a, it could be a Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, any fire sign, Aquarius, water sign, Pisces, another Cancer perhaps. But yeah, they may want to schmooze you. They may want to be a little bit sneaky. They may want to manipulate you. This may be one of those people who are still attached to something like devil energy here. This person that is not going to get a new beginning because of the devil energy. They know they want you. They know they want you. They know that you would make them very happy. And they could have the most beautiful, happy ending with you ever. Okay, Cancer? Could be dealing with the Leo. Yeah, they know they make you happy, or you make them very happy. You guys could be very happy together. But I've got a new beginning here, a leap of faith in reverse. Yeah, this person I feel is still juggling. Possibly juggling another person, another relationship. I feel like, you know, they're trying to think of the most strategic way possible to communicate with you. They're getting ready to communicate, I feel, but they are spending a lot of time thinking about what they're going to say. Once again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Let's see, Cancers. Yeah, that message thing, it really freaks me out. I'm going to keep doing it, though. I think I'll do it every week. You know, I think every day would be too much, but every week seems like a good message to give to people. You know, it's a very intense message. Yeah, I feel like this person sees you as everything. Everything. You know, look at you, though. You're very glowy. You've worked on yourself so much. You've graduated from the last cycle. You're about to start a new one, Cancer, and you're going into the new cycle brilliantly. Magnificent. You've learned all your lessons. You've leveled up to where they almost can't touch you now. You know, that's why this person, they have to think about what they're going to say. I think, you know, maybe this person isn't juggling another person. Maybe they're just thinking about what to say to you. You know, how to communicate with, should I say this? Should I say that? You know, should I talk like this? Should I talk like that? What should I do? How should I approach my Cancer? Because you've like I said, you've elevated. You've leveled up to where they can't touch you anymore. This person barely knows you anymore. You're much more powerful and strong now than you ever have been before, because you put the effort into yourself. And this person's like kind of dumbfounded. For a King of Swords who's usually excellent at communicating, look at the look on their face. How am I going to talk to my Cancer? Crap. Even this person, the best communicator, doesn't know what to say. They're absolutely floored and amazed, you know? Because you are, look at your wish fulfillment. You've got so many options around you. You've got blessings coming to you left and right. That are all sugary and sweet, and everything goodness is swirling around you. You're loving on yourself, putting love into you, Cancer. You're luxurious here. And they're like, what? How am I going to communicate with this beautiful Cancer? Yeah, you're very high vibing. This person is not high vibing. Look at the difference in color. Whoever's coming towards you is maybe even fairly like angry, ticked off, not real happy that they have to speak the truth. Yeah, you're much higher vibing than this person. I feel like they're having issues. They're just having issues, man. All right, give me one more for Cancer. I really just wanted this to be a really quick reading. They're very burdened because they're still out in the cold. You know, I feel like this person abandoned and ghosted you, and then you turned your back on them, and now they're burdened because they feel left out in the cold. Huh? Does that make sense? Because that's kind of how I'm feeling. Yeah, very burdened. They want to come in and tell you exactly how they feel about you. But this could be very immature communication. This is like very quick, playful, flirtatious communication, not very serious. It's not serious. And I feel like you won't get a serious answer out of this person because they still have to decide. They have to cut someone out. They have to cut out another situation. This is a person who's still stuck in stagnancy, needing to make a decision, speak their truth, and clearly make a cut. I feel like this person's very much going to maybe try to manipulate the situation because they're not coming to you really in the best energy here. I feel like there's some things that they're not going to want to talk about. I don't feel like this person's going to hold back the truth here. And it's immature communication, flirting. Yeah, they are going to tell you how they feel about you, and that's a big old cup of love there. But many times this Knight doesn't have staying power either. Neither of these cards really do. I don't even know if that's real love in that cup. It could be a shiny little wet turd for all I know. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you may have a decision to make here too, whether or not to cut this person out of your life. You know, they're going to approach you with this communication. You may need to just listen and use your intuition here, Cancer. I can see it like that too. Use your intuition in every case, Cancer. You know? Listen to it. Trust it. You're going to know. There's a couple different scenarios here. I'm seeing one where your person needs to cut something out because they're with someone else already. And I'm seeing another scenario possibly where you have to make a decision. Use your intuition. You know, maybe be careful of your communication. I just feel like this is immature energy coming towards you here. Coming towards you, telling you how they feel about you, flirting with you. And I'm seeing the Emperor in reverse, a manipulation card, and the King of Wands. Coming in for passion and being sneaky and schmoozy. I don't like that feeling, Cancer. So use your intuition here, because I feel like there's two different scenarios, okay? Go with what you feel resonates with you the most. And just remember to have your discernment button switched on, okay? Discernment, baby. But I do feel like, yeah, yes. Yes, you are someone's happiness. Yes, I feel like they love you. Your wish fulfillment for them. I also feel like new love is entering into the picture for you, though, too. You're about to have a new beginning. So you may be facing a choice here. Use your intuition, Cancer. I'm telling you, this person's coming in. We're all saying it across the board, you know, and if they're not, like I said, there will be justice for their toxic choices, I guess. All right, Cancers, that's what I've got for you tonight. I love you, my babies. I do. Thanks for putting up with me tonight. I'm trying to, I mean, it's not even trying a new way of reading. I'm being called to do it, so, you know, sometimes that makes you a little bit nervous, but I got the message out, you know? So anyway, Cancers, I love you guys, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Take care of you, my darlings, and peace.